Okay, bit of a crackle, it's alright. Right, I believe we are live. Let's check it out, Yeah, I think it's happening. Okay, gonna beam in. Press record here. Alright, there, Cohen Studies first on the chat over on Twitch. Welcome there, Cohen. I've got the fruits of our jam last night already chopped up by Cutmaster Phil, the Yes Chef Don. Let's see, is it going to work? Let's quickly turn it down. Yeah, that's working. Okay, let me shunt restream over there, get back to a bit of that, and it might even have a bit of that. Yay! We have started, my friends, so I can turn that one off. Welcome, here we are. Once again, it's a Wednesday night show. Myself, Altered Fist, taking us through for the next couple of hours. Hi there, Psychic Sonic, good evening to you. Bit Mellies is in the house. It is time indeed, says Rat Boy. Yes indeed. Say kids, what time is it? If I see what I have to sit in this exact position, right, and then that hides all the crap on this desk behind me. Just over a little bit like that. Thanks Johnny Sod for the monster faces there. Dr. Deej, good Evo all, Ubiquity Lab, RGJ, hey, New Zealand's been waiting for this, thank you man, good, thanks Olive, I'm glad you like the shirt, this is an oldie but a goodie. And now this week, in an expected well, an experiment really. If anyone's listening on Twitch, so we've got Twitch as a channel, sorry, not Twitch, Twitter. They're confusingly similar names. Hi there, DJ Psych and Sauna, welcome. If I see, is it actually, I don't know if Facebook's live or not. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm using this cold cut. What I want to know is, am I live? That's the pinned. Yay, we're live. Okay, and there's 32 people watching, how sweet. And they are people like Jamie Squeezy Lemon, sup to you. Matthew Hamon, welcome. Dustin Boyd, Oid Huntingford, and Faithful Pirates in the rigging. Okay, great to see you. Hope you've been having a good week. It's been pretty good here. Now, Viz Mistress is away at a meditation Vipassana course, and she loves it, and it's really good for her. So we're happy that she's relaxing. Foward Hake, what is static wiki no cookie.net? I don't know. That is. You are live, but hello from Belgium. Hello there, Frederick Toy, Dennis Mallet, and Brazil here. It's lovely to have everyone around the globe. Really feels international, doesn't it? Yep, thank you, Dennis. Great to see you too. Andy Needle, scratch up there, mate. And oh, Texas, Forward Hark. Hello there. Great. Okay, well, I'm going to get busy. I'm sorry about all this stuff behind me. I'll tell you what, if I maybe close that a little bit, maybe it's not quite so objectionable. Or maybe move a bit this over into the middle. Well, anyway, yeah, it's like that. Party people. Yes, indeed. Mixmaster Morris. Hi. Yes, we are live. Thank you. Berlin in the house. Hi there, Ollie. Mr. Elastic Drums. And hey there, Mixmaster. We've been getting some good heat over our little At Zero. So I called this one the an At Zero special because we're going to preview a couple of the tracks and make some ambient visuals and other bits of ambience as well. But I thought we might get us underway with this hip-hop jam, which I've called Bloodsucker, and I just put in this nice picture of it's Vincent, isn't it? A little tap to his teeth, and we'll have some hip-hop. Some beats. Okay, we're ready to roll. A data leak from Twitch, says Morris. Well, they've got all our data. Look, there is no data leaks anymore because they've got all our data. Manchester's locked in. Hi there, Ish Luke and Mark Dryden. Welcome, Mr. Space Warrior Dryden. And Twitch was hacked. Yeah, well, it might not even be me. You see, it might be a simulacrum. Getting so clever. They don't really need us. With that positive thought, oh, thank you. Glad you're liking Kelliket there. New Orleans, Tom Shute, welcome. There's some great new names and some locations popping up here. That is great. Okay, Cohen, thanks for that that link there about the hack. We feed the beast, now they own it, says DJ Psych. Yeah, and us, yes indeed. Road Eye, I'm here but I'm scrubbing floors for an extra squid tonight. Oh, fair play to you, mate. I was writing a song this week called Daddy Clean in his clean machine actually, but enough crap, let's get on with some beats. Gonna pump up the headphones, keep it exciting. As always, let me know if my voice is clear enough. Hi there, Ernesto, welcome. GJ, yep, there's more zero beats coming soon. In fact, a whole 30 tracks worth. So some sock rocking beats coming. Greedy. Sign up across the tracks. Yeah, indeed. Well, there's a big hack actually. It's called the Pandora hack. That's all about data released on offshore banking business. We're going to get in a bit of offshore banking business. Snouts in the trough, baby. Shine a light. More greedy.
One for the money, a two for the show, a three for the winners. Come on, let's go.
Too greedy. I'm glad this beats are tight for you, Firewords. We are doing it. You're still allowed to say lifted beat junkies. I think so. Why not? to the great days of J.A. Rhythms. I've labelled this one 3, got a hit on the 3, so 1, 2. Get a bit of action sequence, so here we go, 3, 4 and. Shift it. Mastodon Committee, Funkbox Party. Back to around 82, something like that. It's great sounds of New York electro, early days of hip hop. Blow your head now. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Let's shift it. Let's shuffle it. Gary Dunbar, breaking and popping, glad to hear it, mate. Can't quite do it within the pyramid. Elsewhere now. Big up all the rockin' breakbeat pirates out there, you know who you are. Distortion. Forgot about that one. Carrington Event. Must improve timing. Forcing, I think. the sounds of Bedouin synth. Pavilions of the New Spirits. Bedouin Ascent. Jazz, Bedouin Ascent. This is Pirate TV Wednesday night. Let's cross the tracks. Love it. Could have been it. Okay, let's leave this trucking along for a little bit. What am I doing? Oh yeah, like that. Quick moment to say hello to everyone. Jamie Squeezy Lemon, thank you, giving it proper. Cheers, mate. Good, the level was good. And the video's paused. I think it should be okay. This looks alright on my monitor. Let me know if it's streaming alright for you, pirates. Thanks for the plug there, Morris. This is Jam Pro, which is Colcutt's beat instrument. That's what I like doing on the Wednesday night. It's getting high and freaking out with a bit of this. That set was called Bloodsucker. You can just about see Vincent there. Let me get my next thing ready. I think we'll have a bit of, I'm going to jump straight in with some fresh supper from Yes Chef. Oh, I can hardly wait. I haven't even listened to this. And it's the same BPM as this, so I can read. Maybe we'll crank this up a bit to more. Naturally 114, that's better. Remember, this was like a absolutely wild track. Okay, we're going to get into a bit of news now. Let's see how my webpage is doing. What do we reckon? Yes. Oh, that's revealing the inner secrets of the show. Moving swiftly on. Yes, hello there, Pursue. We are good, thank you. So yeah, big news this week is the Pandora Papers, which is the latest in massive expose of the mafia elites' ill-doings and financial shenanigans, basically by which they hide most of the wealth away offshore and in their own pockets, so everyone else is generally scrambling for a living. Millions of documents reveal offshore deals and assets of more than 100 billionaires, 30 world leaders and 300 public officials. Some of our favourites there, you can see them, they've got their noses well and truly in the trough. And this was after the Panama Papers, and what was the other one? There was another one there as well. The files include disclosures about major donors to the Conservative Party of the UK. You don't say that there's some dodgy people giving money to the Conservative Party, do you? No, that could never be the case. Squeaky clean Tories would never have their snouts in the trough. Where do they get all that money from, all these rich people anyway? Major donors to the Conservative Party raising difficult questions for Boris Johnson. Good, as his party meets for its annual conference. Shell companies to hold luxury items such as property and yachts. I could dub it up, couldn't I, with the snouts in the trough, with the property and yachts and the snouts in the trough. Emails, memos, incorporation records, share certificates, the labyrinthine corporate structures, the complexity of the money laundering systems. This is after Mossack Fonseca, who got rumbled a few years ago with the previous one. What was it called? You know what I mean? Yes, since the Panama Papers, that's right. Mossack Fonseca thankfully lost now, actually. Oh, the Paradise Papers. Not sure if you can quite see this. That was another one, offshore provider Appleby. So this is the biggest one so far. A much wider variety of offshore providers, a wider array. There's the Azerbaijan president, Ilham Aliyev, which has somehow managed to trade close to £400 million of UK property. Well, see, that's all this mafia money in London and the UK. That's why prices are so high, see? Yeah. Prime Minister of the Czech Republic, Andrej Babiš, who is up for election, facing over questions why he used an offshore investment company to acquire a 22 million chateau in the south of France. He too declined to comment. So big up all the journalists and the reputable papers involved in bringing that story there. Naughty old Blair, that story there, bought a 6.5 million office there in Marylebone by acquiring a British Virgin Island offshore company. I'm sure it was all totally legit. Not. The UK capital is home to wealth managers, law firms, company formation agents and accountants. The coordinating role London plays in the murky offshore world all exists to serve their ultra-rich clients, all known medley, with a few exceptions, I would say, as the elite, with an I. Sometimes I call them the pimps. That's the psychotic international mafia parasites. No tax paid on overseas assets. Okay, we've got the idea there. I'm just going to quickly skip on a few more related stories. The top female Tory donor is this mysterious lady, Lyubov Chernukin. Probably get shot for saying that, even that. Murky questions, Tory donations, blah blah blah. I am registered. I'm signed in. I just signed in already, and I have to do it with Google now, you see, Guardian, because you require 2 steps and I don't have the time. Right, moving on. More. Tories facing calls to return cash from donors named in Pandora papers. Ministers forced to answer questions. Tory donors, oh surely not another Tory sleaze scandal. Oh surely not another Tory sleaze scandal. Could it be that? Oh no. It couldn't be. Bit loud. Couldn't be another Tory scandal, could it? No. What are we gonna do? Okay, I think I'll back out of that one. Back up to mine. And watch out, or I'll take this down for a second. Unplug and back again. Just trying to spare your ears from the crack. Oh, lifetime crackles. Yes, well, move swiftly on that one. But I like this, right? Not all Tory voters are complete idiots. Conservative member at the Oliver Dowden event said, I really don't like the culture war, and I really don't like all of this anti-woke rhetoric. Was women's suffrage woke? Was universal suffrage woke? Were gay rights woke? No, indeed they were not. Yeah. One of the comments here on Reddit was, it's simply the right's latest trends for shutting down debate, pile it on with social justice warrior. Yes, snowflakes, PC, anyone who challenges shitty ideology. Yep. Okay, I'm going to skip back from the news then. I'm going to skip on to some more jamming. I'm going to turn that off and come back to you peeps. Let's have a bit of a nice background. Well, what about? About a bit of that. That'll do to be going on with. And I'm going to get busy with this. Right. And I was going to mix out of Bedouin Ascent, wasn't I? Let's try it again. Okay, we're back again. Okay. Fresh cooked up for me by my man Yes Chef. This is only recorded last night on the Endless Sessions. Let's turn my transitions up, see what we can do here. Now, I haven't played with this yet, so it might all go horribly wrong. But continuing in the glitchy theme, let's go. Wild. Catastrophic forgetting, they call it. Catastrophic forgetting is a new thing in AI, right? So when you teach an AI a load of stuff and then try and teach it something else, it forgets all the first stuff. It's called catastrophic forgetting, yeah. good if you think like that. Is it supposed to sound like that? Who knows? Hey there, Talon Law, big up to you as well. Nice. Hey there, Julia Morris. New Moon, hi kids, calling from the coastal cliffside. Sounds good. The Llamas of Delay. Yeah. Lay me down in the Llamas of Delay. I never know what I'm going to get. I'm just freaking out like this. Sun shower, welcome to the show What's Happening Now. That is indeed right. Welcome to the church What's Happening Now. We said it before, and now the church is online with all you funky congregations Congregation, yeah, slides trash. Okay, so this week I found out about the Carrington Event, thanks to Dom Spiral for that. Carrington Event was a crazy sunstorm activity in the 19th century. It already wiped out loads of stuff. Anyway, the doom mongers, well, I won't just say that, because actually, apparently, it's like saying you don't believe in earthquakes. They do happen. Apparently we're due a massive sunstorm soon. There hasn't been one for quite a while. The last one, I think, when it was at 2010, wiped out the Canadian power grid for several days. Apparently, a decent sized solar flare could basically, completely fry the internet. I mean, just imagine, that'd be no mobile phone, nothing like that. And also the panels would instantly get fried. Nuclear reactors, which are of course under computer control. Anyway, there's a fairly sort of horrifying, quite plausible list of shit that might hit the fan if the Carrington Event comes again. So anyway, I just thought it was a new interesting bit of jargon for the week. Something else to worry about. Let's not bother. Let's just keep scratching whilst Rome burns, shall we? By the way, if I hold shift and hit the pitch bend, I get more of a scratchy, like this. It's kind of like scratching, but not quite. So easy now, people, isn't it, to mix things together? All you've got to do is remember to hit sync. I hope you're managing to hit sync wherever you are in your life, or at least keep it fairly loose and yet tight at the same time. As strictly said, underwater and space business. Indeed, that sounds a good description. We're still the broadest beats in London. Well, let's change it to the broadest beats in cyberspace. Cyberspace, that's... next to cyberspace, but mind the gap. This is Osborne and the Bullion remix of Africa. To get away with this one, hopefully. It's going to switch me up a bit more mechanical madness in the background with just a hint of people. Hard light. Okay, maybe we'll get into a little bit more. You know what? I'm gonna very rudely do this like the beginning of this. We're gonna rewind it one more time. Hit us, Osborne, about now. Let's get back to a little bit of news, quite a lot of what's going on around the block this week. Plenty. That was the Reddit trend. Actually, when I scrolled down, I found immediately, I mean, I don't get fully into Reddit, you can spend all your time there, but Queen spends millions to privately fund Prince Andrew's fight against sex abuse allegations. You could say snouts in the trough, or actually could be a bit ruder. Could say something a bit ruder if you want. Brexit is going badly, say Brits in new poll. Hilarious. Surprise. I didn't think it would happen to me, one of them said, after getting COVID. Roll. Yeah, there we go. So moving swiftly on, what we got here? Oh yes, right. This was pretty nasty actually. So Stephen Donziger is a hero of ecological activism and justly convicted of criminal contempt of court. He was held under house arrest for two years. This is because he got a historic environmental court judgment against Chevron. And actually, I thought I might. Oh fuck! It never didn't come through that one. It's weirdly still got stuck downloading. Okay. Well, it's basically some corrupt judge business. He got 6 months in prison. So if we click on take action here, yeah, call for the courts to sentence Donziger to 0 time in jail and free him from house arrest. Basically, this has been cooked up by corporate Nazis, Chevron, and their lawyers, and some ex-judge who's their lawyer, who's got together with another judge friend of his. And as far as I think the UN and various people wrote to the judges and the courts saying this is bollocks, totally let this guy off. And yeah, it's all because he basically got Chevron to pay this $9 billion, for which they were rightly stuffed for pouring like millions and millions of tons of toxic waste into Ecuador and the Amazon. It's so unbelievable. They still can use the courts to persecute people doing the righteous work. Free Stephen Donziger. If you see that name around, give it a like. I just went and liked his Twitter and the Free Stephen Donziger Twitter account, and every little bit, every granule of support, every bit of consciousness helps change what's going on. Nice little article here about a new material that helps produce hydrogen from seawater. So what we call green hydrogen. So basically this is a new nanoscale material that can efficiently split seawater into oxygen and clean energy hydrogen. I don't see I'll be able to do it with no energy, but maybe it's okay. Achieved by the dual doped film. Faster those are the most recently reported state-of-the-art electrolysis catalysts. Meets the demanding requirements needed for practical application in the industry. Okay, that is a wicked innovation. I'm going to actually play something that was sent to me just today. Just our regroup.
This is the sound of your brain firing.
Great sound right there. Right?
My life's work has been to connect these brain waves to machines.
Between your temples lies a machine more marvelous than anything else we know in the universe.
Phil Kennedy's original research was pioneering.
My short-term goal is to help people who are locked in to communicate.
It gave him a reason to live.
This had never been heard of before. What, you can control a device with a brain directly? He wanted to do something to stay a step ahead.
I decided the best thing to do was to implant myself.
He told me himself, and I said, "You're kidding me, right?"
It's my brain, and I can do what I like with it. The biggest risk was that I might lose it all. I set about recording for myself, and we got signals.
History will look at what Kennedy's done and say that was the start of something important.
I think it's part of the evolution of the human race.
The goal is implanting devices in humans.
We'll be able to decipher the contents of our mind, the contents of our thoughts, and manipulate them.
Who gets the brain implant and who has the controller?
This is frightening. The technology we're developing should be used to help people.
Our brains still have immense potentialities.
Right now, I look at it and I'm just beginning.
Father of the cyborgs. So that looks pretty interesting, I would say. Thanks to Jane for sending me that. And then we're going to take a little chilled pause here to introduce something I've mentioned before. It is the new Cold Cut project, and it is called, oh, I'm moving the wrong one. Okay, I can do it like this, like that. No, we don't want Keller Kettler, let's go down a little bit. It's called At Zero, and basically we've put together a selection of all new ambient tracks, reached out to a bunch of ambient and electronic producers, some old school like Steve Roach, and the artists we're listening to at the moment, Suzanne Ciani, and some new school, Juliana Barwick, Sigur Rós, A Winged Victory for the Sullen. Ryuichi Sakamoto also features, and there's even a version of Cold Cut and Mixmaster Morris's Autumn Leaves, which we've remixed. At the moment we're listening to Morning Spring. This is from Suzanne Ciani. This is the lead single, I think, Caitlin Aurelio Smith. It's a modern electronic composer. So we put those two tracks together on a little mix. A nice bit of artwork there. By Fefe Talavera from South America. And Mixmaster Morris. And I've done this mix, which is also going to be forthcoming. 76 minutes of all 30 of the tracks. Actually, I think it's 29, but they rounded it up to 30 in the reviews. I'm going to duck out of there now, but if you want to check it out, that's on Bandcamp, coldcut.bandcamp.com. I'm going to... What's happened to the Caitlin Aurelio Smith track? So I copied that over. Got it. Let's do a bit of video mixing. I'm going to duck out of the mix. I'm mixing some of the new visuals I've been gathering recently. Whilst the Viz Mistress is away, Matt the VJ Mouse will play. Taking it down. Take it down. Suzanne Ciani, one of the first female pioneers in electronic music, and check her out in the excellent documentary Sisters with Transistors. And she was the first artist I reached out to who said, yes, I really like the idea of ambient music for mental health benefit. I'll give you a track. This is it. Hope to go and visit her in the West Coast sometime. Brown Baker. Hi there, Georgina. Yes, the bee's knees, exactly. Forward Talk, if you mean the stream, the Pirate TV show, you can get into it on Facebook or YouTube is also good. And actually, that reminds me to say a big hello to anyone listening out there on Twitter. I can't see the chat there at the moment, if there is such a thing, but we started streaming on Twitter using Restream. Thanks to Brother Callum for sorting that out. And also hello to everyone on YouTube, a few faithful pirates tuning in there. Play something jolly. So I can be para-like. It's almost synced properly though, wasn't it? Let's try again. This is just a weird little track by Djembe I found years ago. It's called I Just Go, remixed by the Falcons. More birds. Let's make a bit fiercer, perhaps. Thank you, James Smith. Says brilliant ambience, that's why I tune in every week. Well, and Estupidador de contenido. We're getting our messages in Spanish this week. Good, good. Let's go into the snow. Okay, I guess I could maybe manage a little instant remix challenge. So all you pirates out there, just think of a tune, preferably a vocal one. Rap is good, that you'd like me to do an instant remix of. Type it in the chat. Glad you like it, Dave Smith, liking the visuals. Let me try it first. Okay, got a few more in the bag. Looks a bit weird, isn't it? If I can jam and video mix at the same time. And it's amazing what you can get in the way of free visuals now. I hit up Pexels, P-E-X-E-L-S. I discovered a fantastic artist called Steffi. She's from Coventry. I'll have to post the link next week so we can all follow her. And she gave away a ton of psychedelic and abstract clips. I'm actually going to play some of them. Let's do it. Let's have a bit more of a visual mix this week. Right, let's. Respect to Steffi. You're able to support the creators, giving them donations and stuff. Okay, synapse to synapse across the tracks. Existentialism, Chris 45. Okay, plugging a nice mix from Tom Allen there. Let's have a listen to that. Thanks. Thanks Cooper Nut, that's a new name popping up there. Thanks for chiming in there, mate. You said how much of a fan you are of Mr. Nichols with Saul Williams. That is a great track, isn't it? Especially relevant for us men who might be a bit sketchy on the mental and emotional stability sometimes, to say the least. I've been in that territory myself, and Mr. Nichols addresses that subject. Sault. Oh, Neliardo's requested a Sault track. Well, as it goes, I'm a big fan of Sault at the moment, actually, Neliardo. I think you might have to go for that. Funky Porcini gig, that was a really good one, actually. Ashley Whiteman, we really enjoyed that. It was a great evening with some great music. And James's new laser show is pretty off the hook, actually. Pretty cool. Check out these fractal zooms that Steffi's done for us. It's got a little fractal zoom territory. All the owls in the house. There's my owl. Oh, he's on 4. Okay. Somewhere else. The owl's way. Another one of these fractal zoom. Maybe a tad quicker. Some great suggestions coming up there. Dominatrix. The Dominatrix Sleeps Tonight. Far Side Drop. Feed Me. Nothing Hurts Like You. I don't know that one, actually, Rap Boy. So, Mr. B the Gentleman Rhymer straight out. Sorry, I got to have to look all these up. Thank you, Go and Study. Bobby Bird, I know you got Soul. Yeah, that's a kind of obvious one. I think I might go for the Sault, actually. Where's the Sault? What was the Sault they suggest? Oh, California Soul. Love that. Love that. Let Me Go. I'm going to see if I can dial that one up. Go to the moon. Where am I? Tidal, that's it. I'm really feeling Sault actually, S-A-U-L-T, new UK band, proper new black music, soulful, well produced, good songs, heartfelt, incredible musicianship, relevant, and they don't do social media. What's not to love? Oh yeah, this is quite a good one. Check this visual. It's just coming in. Yeah, I like that. Sault's failed to load. What's up with that? It's tidal gone down. Okay, that's more like it. Brutally speed this up and see what happens. To about like this. If I do that, let's do that. That was a success or a failure, a bit messy, sorry about that, but that was Sault, Let Me Go. Quite sure what happens at the end of that track, sounded a bit weird on the Neuro Isolator. Never mind, we're back in the psychedelic forest up here, it's looking good. So a few more trippy visuals from Sister Steph in Coventry. Very nice when people share their art. This is Equinox from JA that we've been checking into the last couple of weeks. Oh, it's still me grinding away in the background, that's quite good. Nearly good. Okay, there we go. Sounds like one of my rhythms. You tuneless monstrosity. Okay, let's check out of here for a moment. Yeah, we still haven't been shut down yet. Now, what I reckoned, yes, Sault are definitely doing it, says Gary Dunbar. Absolutely wicked. It's so nice when there's still something good about the UK to discover, isn't it? Let's check out these neon bicycles, check this out. Oh, we want a bit of that. A bit of that. That's the end of that. Quite short, these tracks. Okay, let's consider our next move. Oh yeah, there's a good bit of news here. I wanted to share this. Let's go back to the. Let's do a bit more news. Let's check this out. I'll get another track on the go. Trouble is when I start messing with these tracks. other one from Equinox. This is called Basic Tools Live. Okay, let's go over to this quick bit of news here. Yeah, I thought this was pretty amazing. $11 million a minute fossil fuel subsidies get. Got to chop that off. Article about, did I do this one last week already? Deep sea mining is threatening to wipe out all the nature, just as we're to discover some amazing new medicines that it could provide for us to save us. Humanity. Going for an undersea power cable from UK to Norway. Norway, one of the more sorted countries in the Western world, I'd say. If you've got any pirates there from Norway, do check in if you're doing it. Hi there, Tusker Musicus, welcome to you. Lots of catching up on the other side. Yeah, Cooper Nut, wicked. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, you know what? I checked out Chris 45. I checked out that mix of California Soul by Diplo, and to be honest, some things are better left alone. Some good suggestions here in the chat, thanks. I might possibly crank round to another one in a bit. Let's keep going ahead with the news here. Dial one more track, one more track. A bit more Sault. Yeah, that's good news. It's the world's longest undersea electricity cable, transferring green power from Norway and the UK. It's big an operation. That's going to be good when the Ruskies cut the gas off. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Yes, Facebook exec on Instagram grilled on harmful effect Instagram on children. Fearless, wicked. I think we reported about that. Our research shows right now in real time Instagram's recommendations latch onto a person's insecurities, the young woman's vulnerability about their bodies, and drag them into dark places that glorify eating disorders and self-harm. Ooh. It's a harsh commendation. Probably a fair one. It is amazing, Facebook, Zuckerberg and his crew. You can just see so clearly that they're just only about profit and increasing their reach, whilst they make all these noises about sorting it out and just get more toxic by the day. Good move here by Chris Rapley, Professor of Climate Science at University College, disagrees with the London Science Museum's fossil fuel sponsorship, so stands down, believing that it is not the right thing. Hit it. Nice. Philanthropists pledge $5 billion to protect nature. Could herald new green era of giving. Yeah, well, you know, if you got a few million, might as well use it to protect the planet and our future, because no matter how much dollars you've got, the environment collapses, it's all going to be a bit sad for everyone. If you made a lot of money, I think the realisation that it's really there for benefit is the one. Philanthropists pledge to protect 30% of land and sea by 2030. As the planet's health climbs the charity agenda, and indeed the agenda of all thinking people, one would argue. Fearless by Sault, coming your way. Pirate TV, Mathieu Jamon. I should probably get the instruction how to pronounce it right, Mathieu. Thanks for all your nice input. And your recommendation for this week, just released L'Enterloop Boulogne Beauty remix featuring Puman. Sounds good. The French duo remixed ethnic reggae from Yunnan, southwest China. Sounds great. And that Ska documentary. Did I plug that before? That amazing Ska scene in China. Yeah, rolling Wednesday night. Mighty Sault. Oh, where's my space one? Okay, I'm going to dial this off. 1 second.
You can do anything you want to. Be yourself at all times. Don't be afraid of nothing, nobody. Be fearless. It is all in your mind, your mind, your mind. Nothing, nobody. At all times, don't be afraid of nothing, nobody. Be fearless. Be fearless. Be fearless. It is all in your mind. It is all in your mind, your mind, your
Mary Davidson on Ninja Tune. This is My Love Young Marco remix. It's quite a psychedelic tune. Slower? Yeah. Hey there, Marty Wells, one love to you. Keep getting carried away here. Let me dial up another instrumental track.
Please don't change.
Sophia Cortesis. Okay, I wanted to show this slightly raucous but rather cool track. Where's it gone, Mike? Oh yeah, here we go. Right, you ready? I'm gonna take it somewhere else. Here we go. 10 most mysterious space discoveries. I just came across this article today. And I was pretty amazed actually, pretty happy because I had not heard of the Martian spoon, right? Now, obviously it was well into the face on Mars, the alien sphinx and all that, although I don't really buy it as an alien sphinx, but you know, the idea was cool. But the Martian spoon, right, that is a really weird rock formation, and in fact, I got a close-up of it, there you go. Right, because you can see it actually is an outcrop because of the mad shadow underneath it. And that was taken by, just chuck it out. Pretty cool, Martian spoon, yeah, okay, right. Can it be funky, Martian spoon. It's finding that a bit raucous. Let's get into mild minds. Frameworks, this is called No Skin. And continuing our exploration of the space. Martian spoon, what do you reckon? Anyway, it's clearly a discarded spoon. This was Curiosity rover took this actually a couple of years ago. Anyway, I like that. I hadn't heard of it. Doesn't point to the existence of a long pursuit living civilization necessarily. It's a stirring image. Oh, very good. Oh, well done, medium. I like that. Cancri. Oh, sorry. I know what I haven't done. Spoon off. Hit it. Right. This is 55 Cancri. Cancri E. What's happening if I strip the vocals out? Makes a bit more space, doesn't it? Brutal though. I'll just ride up and down. So let's check this out. 55 Cancri E is believed to be made entirely of crystallized diamond. Apparently formed when one of two stars in the binary system begin to cannibalize each other, putting a carbon core under intense heat and pressure. See, we ain't seen nothing on Earth yet. The resulting planet is twice the size of our world, with 8 times the mass and 1 trillion times the flex value. Fair enough. If we zoom in on Saturn here, we see a rather lovely hexagon on the North Pole. The sides reach about 14,500 kilometers long. That's longer than the diameter of the Earth. The Cassini mission revealed the hexagon even changing colour from subtle blue to burning gold. Yeah, to burning gold. To burning gold. Fading out, yeah. No one's entirely sure what's going on there, but a team from Oxford University suggests such geometric shapes can form when 2 different rotating fluid bodies move at dissimilar speeds. This is Gliese 581. We thought it was quite exciting when we discovered it because it looked a bit like Earth. Friendly red dwarf star could in all likelihood harbour liquid water. Alas, Gliese 581 on closer inspection seems to be tidal locked, meaning one side always faces the sun while the other constantly points to the inky blackness of space. This means one half of the previously promising world is infernally hot and the other devastatingly chilly. Life could hypothetically live in the call it, might we say, the liminal zone around the middle, the phase transition, but maybe not. Fast radio burst, I'm going to zip through these, but this was a pretty interesting article. If you search 10 most mysterious space discoveries on Medium, you might find it. These fast radio bursts, or FRBSs, last for mere milliseconds. They need to be releasing so much energy in a tiny fraction of a second as our sun does in nearly a century. Machine drum. Having a bit of a Ninja Tune special this week, why not? Busting out some of our favourite artists' new tracks, and hopefully we don't get busted for those either. Moving on to the Cocktail Nebula. Hype Up. This 558 quadrillion miles away, is it? Am I having a laugh? Is quadrillion actually a thing? In the constellation of Aquila, a vast cloud 1,000 times the diameter the solar system contains enough ethyl alcohol to fill 400 trillion pints of beer. Okay, very good. Appears to comprise ethyl format, a compound that gives raspberries their taste. Yeah. Gigantic space reservoir, a quasar, 12 billion light years away. If we could get there, we could have a good swim. Tell you what, I can't take in these things. It belches out as much energy as 1,000 trillion suns, so please. Holding somewhere between north of 140 trillion times the amount of water in the Earth's oceans. Tabby Star, what else we got? The Rouge Glow World. Chrysoblaisky Star. The weirdest star, the weirdest bizarre chemical makeup. Anyway, I thought my favourite was the Martian spoon, frankly. Goodie. I wonder if I can get back on screen like this. Yeah. Space Dog's in the house. He is down here, resting in his chill-out chair. I know I've been neglecting you, Space Dog, but I know you like to chill out and let me do the work. Now you can hear his soft warm nose giving you a kiss over the internet. And he loves you. And we love you, Space Dog. You're a real goodie. Still soft as when I was 4 years old, especially the ears. Sorry, forgive me. As Darren Sangita would say, blanky, blanky. Right, I've got time for a bit more jamming. Okay, that took me by surprise, but it sort of sounded quite good. If I can just keep talking for a moment longer, I could get into a bit of... Oh, I love it. Come on, let's have a bit of techno again. What we got in reserve? Get to some chromium spinning background mirror, that's alright. with the cold cutter a bit more. Let's go to the gate sequencer. Reverse it. Call and response, so a bit of that. Jump. Let's get a bit of systems wires going. Climate elephant in the house. Get away from the floor on the floor. I like it. Thank you, Lee Raymond Perry. Picked up that Pitchfork article there, which is plugging the new At Zero Colcut and Friends Ambient compilation, which I was plugging earlier in the show. Check it out, Colcut Bandcamp. And more tracks coming out. And the mix, and the visual version, which I'm exclusively sort of previewing some clips from here. That'd be naughty of me. Never mind, let's go techno. Sound of Elka, Ninja Tune, Euphoric Melodies. Coming to the end of another show. Thanks for tuning in, Pirates. Euphoric Melodies, this is called. Hope you're feeling a little bit euphoric wherever you are. Cranking up to the end of another show. Maybe one last pretty much rinsed it out actually. Thanks to Philip, yes chef, for providing crisp biscuit to jam with. I suppose I could have a little bit more. Yeah, why not? Why not? Gonna do one last one. Let's let this break down. You're enjoying the show. Hi there, Sarah Doyle. Yeah, Intergalactic Factoids, James Smith. Glad you're enjoying them. I think, did I get through all the news? This was pretty cool actually. Just have one last little bit more of news here. Discovering how we sense temperature and touch wins the 2021 Medicine Nobel Prize. Respect. Burn from chili peppers helped David Julius uncover nerve sensors for heat. Well, let's see, it's by, is it cathepsin, is that right? The hot ingredient. Morris corrected my pronunciation the other day. The hot ingredient which attacks substance P neurons, I believe, isn't it? Does it mention substance P? Capsaicin, that's right, the compound that gives chili peppers their heat to discover receptor proteins that allow people to feel chilies burn. Well, what it is I believe the substance P neurons. They don't mention it actually, but okay. But basically, capsaicin attacks and indeed permanently wipes out and destroys substance P neurons. They don't grow back again, baby. And that means that you're gonna have to keep eating more. Hot chili. Okay, we got through the news. Respect there to David Julius and colleagues, and used capsaicin and menthol to probe nerve cells for proteins that detect hot and cold in his Nobel Prize winning research. Respect. We're going to get on with some hip-hop research. Wonder if I can just quickly, I might be able to. I could maybe just do that. Wonder if I could just do that quickly on the fly. Connect this. Okay, brothers, sisters, and everyone out there, fellow pirates, thank you for tuning in. Baby dancing, standing up to the beat, says Anna Florencia. Welcome. Good to hear. That's Baby Dylan's rocking to the beat. Studio Dice, Copper Newt, Cohen Study, all you pirates over there, hi there, Sinem. Remix Morning of the Magicians by Flaming Lips, just to clean up the audio. Okay, well, that's a task for some daddy cleaner, the audio waves, more skilled than me. From elsewhere, something out there. Watch out for the Carrington Event, 11:07 here in the UK. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, it's a bit of this. Hey there, Leon Carrington. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Thanks, Julia Morris. Everyone on Facebook, on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, and Sensory Perception extra channels also there. Main squeeze of the earwaves. We've been having fun here on a Wednesday night. DJ Octo is raiding with a party of 9. Good. Glad to see you. That was earlier on, but you're very welcome. I sort of keep my eye on the chat. The Soup Dragon. That was you, was it, Cooper? Hi there, Green Duck Bob. Yep. Fast Radio Burst, Cohen Study. Nice name. Nice stripping it out like that. Euphoric Berlin here, welcome. Hi Berlin. Yeah, Euphoric's a kind of a high bar, isn't it, Nelliardo? But feeling blessed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Good to be here. It's enough to be alive, you know. We're surviving. In the crazy times. Craziness index is not coming down anytime soon, I think. Being in the mental health business is probably a growth area. Bless. Yeah, let's bring this Wednesday session to a close. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone's sending a whole heap of love to anyone. Hey, Kenya Linke, I haven't seen your name there before. Welcome. And we shall be back soonish, like in a week's time. Wherever you are, stay safe. Have a good week. Keep rocking. And hey, Mexico City, Daniel, once again. Can I self-isolate? Can I self-isolate Ninja HQ? Not possible. Not possible. Not possible. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to turn this off on the count of 4. And bless you. Love you all. Take it easy. And